fight another home country, they come back.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Well, you're in for a treat today. Not because I'm speaking, but literally, you're in for a treat. I want everyone to have a piece of gum.
Thank you.
Press in your breath. While I'm passing this out, who knows the old commercial from this is Wrigley? Anybody remember the old commercial? Huh? Yeah. Double your pleasure, double your fun, double your experience, and all. Very old commercial. Who knows when it was originally made? Not even close. That commercial of theirs, that motto of theirs is over 100 years old. It was made in 1914, almost 100 years old. 1914. And it says, double your pleasure, double your fun. More about that later. Right now, just enjoy the go. I want you to imagine, if you will, some place that you consider beautiful. Think about some place that maybe you've been to before, or maybe you've never been to it. You've seen it in a magazine or on a website or something like that. But think about it for a second, and imagine some place that's very beautiful. I mean, think about what is the most beautiful place that you can conjure up in your own imagination. Now, consider this. In this world of ours, our human eyes can only see up to 7 colors. You say, how's that? Well, it is. Those 7 colors make up all the colors that we see. So we can see in total that we call maybe 10 million colors at most. But it's made up of 7 colors. Who knows what those 7 colors are? What you did. Yes. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. But consider this. What if we could see all the colors that are possible in this universe? What if we could see every color that there is in this universe? But we don't really know what other colors there are other than those that we can see. But there are plenty more. And what if we were able to see different dimensions? We as humans can only perceive 3 dimensions. Length, width, height, depth. Right? 3 dimensions. That's what we can see. We can't even think or imagine beyond that. Beyond 3-dimensional objects. But in the same way, what if we could? What if we could see more than 3 dimensions? You know, scientists think there's at least 10 other dimensions just in our universe here. Because there's a theory, they can't prove it, but we're pretty sure there's more than this 3 dimension that we see. But if we could see more than 3 dimensions, and if we could see more than those Roy-G-Biv colors, do you think that place that you're imagining right now, the place that you think is the most beautiful place on Earth, do you think it may look a little different? Do you think that you may view things in a new light? Would it give you a new perspective on things? Do you think you may see things as more glorious? It would probably be too beautiful for us to even see. It would probably be information overload onto our senses. We probably can't even imagine the beauty because we don't even know what those colors or dimensions are like. It's not possible for us to comprehend because we don't even know what to imagine. The Bible tells us very little about what heaven will look like. But it does give us little tidbits. And this is probably because even if God began to try to explain it to us, we probably couldn't be able to comprehend what heaven looks like or is like. But the Bible does tell us that it's a place of great beauty, a place where we will never want, where we will be constantly and continually fulfilled. We will be forever and eternally satisfied. It won't be temporary pleasure. Right now you're chewing that piece of gum. Like most things in life, like most of the pleasures in life, the flavor of that gum will probably dwindle away by the time I finish this message. That piece of gum is representative of almost any type of pleasure you have in this world. Any pleasure that you have at max is going to last 20 minutes, an hour, you push it, maybe 2 hours. You can't get constant, continual, every millisecond of value, every hour. You cannot get that type of fulfillment on this earth. But in heaven you can. Now, I don't know exactly what heaven will look like or what exactly heaven will be like, but if you would think and imagine, it's probably something a lot wonderful than what any type of pleasure we'll have here. Even if we were to combine all those colors, beyond the colors we can't even see, even if we were to combine all the dimensions that scientists think there are, heaven may be something even more glorious than that. But there's more to it than that. The Bible also tells us not only will it be beautiful, but it will be a place of no suffering, a place of no evil, a place of no pain. There will be continuous praise and worship of God. And just imagine. If we could imagine, but we can't. Because we can't begin to understand the joy and pleasure it will bring us. But maybe we can anticipate. Anticipation is a wonderful thing. It's a part of life. It's not the best part of life, but it usually lasts much longer than whatever it is that you're anticipating about. A vacation lasts maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks. But the anticipation, that starts at the moment that the idea occurs. And the Bible gives us just enough to anticipate heaven. It gives us reason enough not to fear death, but rather to look forward to what awaits us. So have you imagined that paradise yet? Now imagine what it would cost for you to build that paradise and for you to live in that paradise. Let's say you could build that paradise. What would it cost us? What would it cost you? Well, I guess that depends on what all you're imagining in your paradise. Would you need an oceanfront palace on a sandy shore with golden sand and in front of a view of clear blue ocean waters? Or maybe you would like a mansion secluded in the woods or on the mountains with a calm serenity. And if you were to create your paradise, why not get cooks from all over the world, from France, Greece, Italy, India, wherever, whatever you like, so that they're there at your beck and call, at your command. They can prepare you whatever you want. Would you want a huge garage to put all your toys in, your cars, your automobiles, your planes, or hovercrafts, or whatever it is you want? Surely you may also want other houses around you, so that your loved ones could stay by.